Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ebony. All right, you guys, I know it's been a little bit long, but I've been traveling a lot with my son. He did take a gold medal for our state this year. So I've just been so proud of him and working, and now we're back to the mess, and I'm here to finally get back to consistent vlogging. So let's talk about Marques Houston getting dragged, okay, by his pubic hairs, all right, about his underage wife, and how people are questioning his entire interview, explaining how they actually met and ended up together. Now, you guys know Marques Houston did face a lot of backlash when it was rumored that his new wife, okay, was dating him since the age of 16. Well, he did marry her. There's about a 20-year gap, and he decided to open up about this in a new interview. But the comments, well, they're not too sure this is actually the truth. Check it out.
Me and my wife's situation is a little different, you know, how we met, you know, through mutual friends and everything like that. You know, when I met my wife, she was 17. So, you know, we had no really conversation and no really connection until, you know, she was of age. And, you know, people don't understand it. And I got a lot of course, I got a lot of backlash for marrying someone that was 19. And, you know, when we did finally start to talk, I was like, this woman is like me. And she was just like, when I would talk to her, she just, for one, we had a spiritual connection. And I feel like that's the most important thing. We both love God. We both love Jehovah. And that was key. And being able to start being around her and talking to her and talking to, like, we got it. We connected through music. And, you know, her spirit, her kindness, her heart reminds me a lot of my mom. And just, you know, we connected on so many different levels.
Now, after this, the blogs, you guys, people jumped in the comments with a lot to say. Several people saying this. He's lying. He said we had no communication or connection until she was of age, leaving room for us to assume the better of him for him, when maybe in the head of age was still 17. Because never once did he give us a specific age. It's odd AF and mad gross. If y'all were mutual friends or mutual friends introduce y'all as prospective significant others when she was a teenager and you're almost 40, it's saying they knew your type was young girls. And this is sick. I don't know too many friends of 36-year-old men that's like, I have a woman for you. And then you meet and it's a teenager. It's giving sicko. If you're 40 and seen with a 19-year-old this deeply, I'm gonna need you to re-examine your stagnancy, growth, and maturity. If you're 40 and connecting with a 19-year-old and not realizing that even if you connect with her, she's not done growing, not fully developed, and that decency in you should step back and give her time to develop into a full adult, then you're selfish and predatory. Like, what are we talking about here? He keeps saying, you know. No, we don't know. Like, what do y'all even talk about at home? At what point did she stream Sister Sister and say, the little boy on the show kind of looks like you? And you have to say, guess what? I have no comment because my mama was actually 19 when she married my daddy. My daddy was 35. They've been together for 33 years. So look, you guys see that there is a mix of emotions. I do agree to an extent, right? This woman is a very young woman. I've seen her online. I've seen the way she carries herself. And in my opinion, she's very classy, very womanlike, like very mature. So as you guys see, there are mixed emotions. But here's my thing. Let's just lay on the words that Marques Houston used when describing his relationship with Maya. He said things like this: she's just like me. This tells me that Marques Houston views himself, right, as a younger man. He still has the mindset and he is operating, in my opinion, as someone who is younger. That's the first red flag. You also say that they're having conversations and also talking very deeply and have a connection. Maya is only 20, allegedly. So how deep of a connection can she have with the man, especially knowing that her frontal lobe hasn't even developed and won't develop until 25? This is where she learns how to think rationally and also basically choose decisions that are based on reason and also her well-being. You also have the whole missing situation. Back in 2021, it was revealed that Maya was missing. She was on the database for missing teenagers, and people were wondering, if Maya you met through mutual friends, i.e. Chris Stokes, who has been accused himself of a lot of situations, right? Is this the missing teenager? Is, your manager out here coming and grooming young people who are maybe missing or have ran away and then giving them off to his friends? It's just so weird. And this is all alleged, you guys, in my opinion. But you can't look past all these things. And I really do hope if Marques Houston is going to continue this relationship that he does allow her to grow. Because I've seen stuff happen where after a couple years, the woman gets older and realizes, I haven't lived life yet. And a lot of these situations don't end very good. I don't know. This is a weird situation. Some people say that it's okay. Some people don't. You guys will let me know what you think about it down below. All right, you guys, let's go on to the next topic, which is a weird one. And this is actually about the Cash App founder getting fatally poked to death and passing away. And people believe this could be a Cash App conspiracy theory. For those of you guys who don't know, now according to news reports, a executive who created the Cash App mobile payment service has passed away after being poked in San Francisco. The San Francisco PD said in a news release that officers responded to a report of a poking around 2:35 a.m. on Tuesday, where they found 43-year-old adult male victim suffering from an apparent poke wound. Now, officers did render aid and summoned medics to the scene. The victim was transported to a local hospital with life-threatening injuries. Now, despite all efforts by the hospital and public responders, unfortunately, the victim did succumb to his injuries. Now, the victim has been identified as Bob Lee, the chief product officer of the cryptocurrency company MobileCoin. Bob was a dynamo force of nature. MobileCoin CEO Joshua Goldbar said in a statement, Bob believed in the dignity of privacy. He wanted a world where you and I could transact free from prying eyes of predatory corporations and criminals. We are grateful and humbled by all he has done for us. Now, people believe that this is a conspiracy theory. You guys know that cryptocurrency has been something that has vastly grown over the last couple of years. But in San Francisco, there has been a huge influx of crime as well. Several residents in San Francisco have been complaining to the board of the city and also the PD of getting more security for the streets. But, this is just so unfortunate. He had a lot to give, and he also offered a lot to the world, so it's so unfortunate. And you guys will let me know what you think about it down below. All right, before we wrap up this video, I also want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion getting unfollowed by Kayla Nicole after she stole her man, allegedly. Megan is back in the business of stealing booze, allegedly. Now, you guys know Megan and Pardison Fontaine haven't really been seen together like that. We saw Megan unfollow Pardison in February, sparked some rumors that they were no longer together. Then we saw them take a picture of them drinking and having a good time. Well, there is a new rumor on the street that Megan Thee Stallion is now dating the NFL player Travis. And you guys know he was publicly linked to Kayla Nicole, who has since unfollowed both Megan and Travis after they showed up matching in outfits at the CMT Awards. Now, according to reports, Megan Thee Stallion is rumored to be dating NFL player Travis Kelce following her alleged split from boyfriend Pardison Fontaine. Now, this rumored relationship comes after Megan appeared to have unfollowed on Instagram her boyfriend Pardison just this February. Now, new pictures have emerged of the pair at an award show. The pair were packed at the CMT Music Awards this weekend, where Megan gave out an award at the ceremony, with the pictures of the two of them being taken of them speaking backstage. Now, according to Dred's World, the rapper and NFL player are a thing, and it has been reported that Kelce flew Megan across Texas on his private jet, although nothing has been confirmed. Fans have done some digging and some more evidence suggesting that they are an item. Here is them behind stage, as you guys see. Now, allegedly, the pair started things off as good friends and have now allegedly progressed into something more serious. Both Megan and Travis were pictured wearing matching blue looks at the award show, with fans spotting his ex unfollowing both of them. Now, look, you guys, could this be true? Absolutely. Could it also be a rumor to get some buzz around Megan? Absolutely. Do I think that this could be, Megan's new man. I don't know. It would actually be very sad to see Megan, allegedly take another black woman's man, allegedly. But you guys know, every time Megan gets into a situation where people are accusing her, right, of leaving partisan, they always end up taking a picture showing that they're back together. But maybe Megan is trying to get over to the white chocolate side because she's trying to find a new audience, allegedly. This is just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much. And as always, we will talk very soon. Bye, guys.